Welcome. My name is Kelly Chapman of Glitter in Third. If you are looking to add a little more joy and structure into your mornings, you have come to the right place. My morning meeting product has everything that you need to set your classroom for a positive tone. Today, I'm going to show you how my morning meeting product can transform your classroom routine and set the tone for a productive day. Morning meetings are such a powerful way to build your classroom community. However, finding the right resources can be time-consuming and it can be challenging. And that's why I created this product, so that you can make it easy and efficient. So this product is packed with everything that you need for morning meetings. It's going to have your greetings, your shares, and your activities, as well as a spot for your morning message. Everything is also super editable, so if something doesn't quite fit your classroom, just change it. Notice that they look like this on the left-hand side. There are a whole lot of slides. There are 431 to be exact. Now, these are broken down to category to make your life extra easy. So up here we have the week. So this is kind of where you plan out, your entire week, so that I personally think it's easiest to do this on a Sunday or a Monday so you're ready for the week, but you also could just do it the day of. It doesn't really matter. So here we have the week. Down here we have messages, and this is good if you just want to, create your own various messages. It'll say Happy Monday, Happy Thursday, and all of these are editable as well. So we have the messages here. Down here we have greetings, and we have 55 greetings. So there's not a different greeting for every day of the school year. And the reason for that is these are different activities, basically, like mini activities that students use to greet one another in class. So it's not a bad thing when you repeat these, because you're going to find that there are some greetings that your students absolutely love and they will want to do it again. For example, the ball pass greeting. They will love that. The Cinderella greeting. This one takes 5 to 10 minutes, right? Because it involves taking off your shoes. But if you have a fun Friday and a little extra time, this one they will love. And of course, there's a lot of greetings in here that take like 30 seconds, like the dad greeting, right? The point being that you want students to greet each other and hear each other's name and say hello. But this does not have to take a lot of time at all, right? There's tons in here that are, 30-second greetings. And then when we scroll down from greetings, we have share. And so share does have one for every single day of the school year, along with extra ones, because you may see a share that you just don't want to do. And that's okay. Don't use it, right? And again, these are editable. So if you wanted to change something, then you could easily do that, right? However works best for your classroom. And these are divided into months as well as sections. So for example, back to school. Obviously, some teachers start school in July. Some start in August. Some start in September. So I did not want to make it too themed for back to school, because that can, of course, change. So back to school, there's going to be one for every single school day in a month. So I have back to school, which could be August, July. And then here we have September. So you're going to notice that there's a whole lot of fall things. But, that's the best part, I think, of teaching the littles, is that there's a lot of fun when it comes to seasons, and they're excited for the changing seasons. So there's going to be some apple questions, some pumpkin questions, definitely fall festival questions, right? Then we have October. There is a lot of Halloween as well as fall, but there's plenty of other things too, and social emotional questions that you can add in. And another really cool thing with share questions is make sure that, maybe once in a while you could also add in something academic. So if you're learning about, ancient Egypt, putting down, name one landmark in ancient Egypt. Or if you're doing place value, name a number that rounds to 10. So different things that students would be sharing in the circle, whether it's just academic questions or it's this where they're, talking about something that's their favorite and just making connections with other kids in the class. So we have November, which is going to include also stuff for Thanksgiving and voting day or election day, Veterans Day. December has lots of holiday questions. January, plenty of winter questions. February, there are so many holidays in February. Let's see, March, April, Oh, yeah, April. And then we have end of the year as well. And then we scroll down to activities. Now, activities is a little bit like greetings in that we do not have an activity that is different for every single day of the school year, because you are going to do an activity and there's going to be one your kids love. And what's funny is year to year, you're going to notice that students like doing different activities than maybe their classmates did the previous year. It just depends on your group of kids, right? So these activities, they're all really fun. Some take a little longer than others. Some, can be like this one, super quick if you're short on time, right? So just kind of reading these over. And some of them, some of them are a little bit longer, but what's nice is a lot of these involve movement and interactions with other students, because it's great to get the kids up and moving after they're sitting. And it's just a way for them to have fun and get them excited for the day, a little bit of movement, and also bonding with their classmates. And so what you want to do with all of these, and to make it easiest for you, $133, which is really awesome, but it can be overwhelming and it could potentially be a lot of scrolling. So let me show you a really easy way to see a lot of slides at once. So if you go up to the top of your toolbar, and again, yours might look different than mine. This is a Mac, and I also customized this, so it looks a little bit different. But you're gonna have views somewhere at the top. So if you click that and you go down to where it says Slide Sorter, you're going to tap that. And let's see, then now you see 6, 12, 18, 24. So you see 24 slides at once. Technically you can even see more. But I don't have great vision. I could definitely not read that. So make it a little bit bigger. And what you can do is you can copy and paste your greetings, your shares, and your activities up here into where it says the week. Now, as I previously said, there are only 55 greetings, and I can't remember the number of activities at the moment, but there's not one for each day of the year. And that is done on purpose because your students are going to really like certain greetings and certain activities. And you're going to find that they may not like certain activities and certain greetings, right? And especially every class is different. So what your class likes this year could be totally different from what they're going to like next year or the previous year. So every single day is going to, if you're choosing to do all the components of morning meeting, it's going to need a greeting, right? So you're going to copy and paste these different greetings, and you can do it on your keyboard if you know how. You can also go up to edit and copy. Now you don't necessarily want to do cut, because if you do cut, it's going to disappear from here, right? And you don't want to get rid of all the greetings and activities because there's not one for every single day of the school year. And again, you're going to want to repeat them depending on what your students really like. Share, there would be enough for every day of the year if you choose to do that. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make a copy. So a lot of these greetings are super short, meaning they're like 30 seconds or less. So on a day that you're really busy, those are the kind of greetings that you're going to want to probably choose. And then, for example, Friday, if you're having a fun Friday, it could take a little bit longer. So like this Cinderella greeting one involves taking off your shoes. It's super fun. But of course, if you take off your shoes and put them in the middle of a circle, it's going to take a little bit of time, right? So just doing it accordingly. Let's see, a dab greeting, that's a quick one. So maybe you have a lot to do on Tuesday. This one's fun, an animal greeting. And then we need one more for Thursday. Let's do a compliment greeting. All right, so every day of the week now has a greeting. So we're also going to need to do a share. Now, you can also do it where you copy and paste all 5 of them at once and then drag them up here. So let me show you how that is going to work. So you're going to go down to sharing, and let's say you want to pick 5 shares. I'm just holding down my command key to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Go ahead up to edit and click copy. And I'm going to come here and click paste. Now, I do not want my shares up here, right? I want them with the correct days. So let's say Monday. I want this one on Tuesday. And you're going to notice that I'm putting the shares after the greeting That's traditionally where it's done in morning meeting. But of course, if you want to switch it up, go for it, right? It's your classroom and it's how things work best for you. And I'm a big believer in that when it comes to teaching. The important part is, what is the end destination, right? There's a lot of different journeys we take because we all have different teaching styles. But as long as, the ultimate goal here is to foster a community and get students to feel included. So that is the important part, and it might look a little bit different. And finally, let's go down to activities. And the activities are all going to be in the color green. Here they are. Now, I'm going to pick only 4 activities because maybe I want to do one of the activities twice in a week because I think the students are really going to like it. Maybe they've done it before and I know that they like it. So let's see. Here's object transformation. I'll do that one on Monday. Opposite day for Tuesday. Let's see. Pass it around. Maybe I'll add him on Thursday. And rock, paper, scissors. All students love that one. So maybe I want to do that one twice. So maybe I'll put that one on Friday. And then again, I'm going to copy it. And perhaps I'll also put it on, which day am I missing? Wednesday still needs one. Perfect. All right, so we just used our slide sorter to quickly put everything on here. So now you can go back to view and you just hit normal and that'll bring you to this main page. So now if you want to finish planning for the week, you're going to go ahead and write out all your messages for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So for example, happy Monday. Good morning. I hope you had an excellent weekend. I can't wait to learn, about rounding today with you. And the morning message is an excellent place to put a little thing, about how to get excited for the day, maybe telling students what they're going to learn. Lunch today is chicken tenders. Have a great day from Miss Chapman. Cool. Then we can go down to Tuesday. And again, you don't have to, do this ahead of time. You saw this took me maybe 5 minutes at most to do all this and you're done for the week. But again, if you just want to do it day by day, that's awesome too. Or maybe you don't even want to have a message. Maybe you don't want to have a greeting. All of that works great. Again, it is your classroom. The final destination here is that we want students to feel included, and that may look different in your own classroom. And then I just save this for the week to make sure that, it's really easy to pull up each day. For your morning meeting slides, then you are going to click Google Slides version, and this will pop up. Make this a little bit smaller. So it says click here to get the digital version for Google Slides. Mine automatically opens up in Safari, but any web browser will work. You do want to make sure that you are logged in, and it's super simple. All you'll need to do is up here onto the right, it says use template. Go ahead and click that, and it is going to pull up your Google Slides and make a copy onto your drive. So you'll see they load. They look like this. There's a whole bunch of them, right? And they are, again, editable on here. So you'll see here we have all the messages. And then so on. There's the greetings, and there are the shares as well. It's the same thing that you would do with the PowerPoint. You basically are going to copy and paste the greeting as well as the activity and the share so that everything is together. It's usually easiest to do this in the beginning of the week so you're all set for the week, but of course you could just do it each day, whatever works best for you. And to do that, let's say, okay, we need to pull out our greeting for Monday. We would first change the greeting. Good morning. It is going to be a great Monday. Get ready for music today. We will learn about animals in science. Have a great day from Miss Chapman. Now, if we want to pull up our greetings, then we're going to scroll down to the greeting section and we're going to find one that works well for the day. So let's say we want to do the Cinderella greeting. You would come up here to edit. and push copy. You could do cut, but if you do cut, then it's going to disappear. And with greetings, it's nice to often repeat a greeting once the kids understand how you're going to use it, and they find ones that they enjoy. So then you come up here, and let's say we want to put it under Monday. You go to Edit, Paste, right? And let's see, we have our greetings. So now we're going to find our share, scroll down to the share. Let's see, right now it is December when I'm making this. So maybe I want to scroll down, let's see, September, October. I'm going to scroll all the way down to December. And all these different months, they're all themed with different, seasonal things going on, but of course, just some normal questions as well. And let's see, I'm going to go with this one. What is one thing you're excited about in the new year? Go all the way to the top, and you're going to paste it. And finally, we're going to grab our activity because then we will have a message, a greeting, a share, and an activity. So I'm going to scroll all the way down to activities. And let's see. A Spectre Bullfrog. This is a good one. So you're going to go ahead and copy it. Go back up. And paste it. And what's nice with Google Slides is that it automatically saves everything. So everything here is saved. So as long as this is on your drive, you would just pull it up, and then you could put this up onto your smart board, your projector, whatever you would like. And you can go to View, and you can go to Slideshow mode if you would like to. So it's nice and big on your screen. And then you can just click through for each part of it. Now you might choose to print your cards. So you can see here that I put them in task card form. So on your download, you can print, you can do in color, you can do in black and white, whatever works best for you. I do recommend laminating these. These ones are not laminated, but if they're gonna be in a spot like on your morning meeting cart where students will be grabbing at it, definitely laminate it because little fingers will terrorize these. So these are really easy. I just printed these and then I cut them out, which you could do by hand. I would recommend just using a paper slicer to make it really easy. But then if you hole punch the upper left-hand side and get some binder clips, then you can do, your activities all on one ring. I just have some of them printed out here. Your greetings on one ring. And so this is fun because then each day, if you're sitting on your morning meeting cart, you can just quickly flip. And this is great if, for example, your morning meeting area or rug is not near a computer, or you don't have access every day to a computer, right? And so then you can just pick your greeting each day, your activity, and then your share as well. And then you can just write your morning message on your whiteboard or on some chart paper. So this is definitely, a really nice alternative. Or also, even if you don't do the greetings and shares, it's nice to have the activities printed out and near you, because if you ever have, an extra 5 minutes before recess or PE suddenly gets canceled because a teacher is sick, this is really nice just to pull it out and have some different games or activities that you can do without needing any supplies or materials. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I put my email down in the box below, and let's make this the best school year yet.